Hello friends, it's Kristie Marcotte. I recently received a request from my church for welcome, thank you, and also blank cards. I was searching through my craft room for a paper collection to use, and I came across this Bo Bunny collection called Stay Awhile. This is an older collection from 2017, so it's no longer available. Apparently, I had planned on using it in a video years ago, since I already had coordinating cardstock pulled to use with it. I did not record a process video, but I still wanted to share the cards with you. This first card, I used a sketch from Kit Caboodle. This is sketch number 18. And if you want to look at all of the sketches I used for the cards, I've shared all of that information on my coordinating blog post. I have the link in the description box, or you can simply head over to KristieMarcotte.com. There's a woman at my church that loves to write messages for all the new people that come to the church, so she always requests some welcome cards. Now, a welcome sentiment isn't easy to find unless it's welcome baby. But a couple years ago, I did find this set from Catherine Pooler called Warm Welcome, and if it is still available, I will link it in the description box. This paper collection included 36 sheets, 3 of each design, and they're all single-sided. So for many of the cards, I did make 3 of each. I'm showing all the welcome cards I made first. I did use some favorite sketches in there. I also kept the cards fairly flat, that way the church wouldn't have to pay additional postage to mail them. There are some floral designs on some of the papers, but I think overall the paper collection still works well for masculine or feminine cards. Unlike the cards I take to the retirement home, all of these will be blank on the inside. I won't be the one adding the message on the inside. I will add my personal stamp on the back of the card, but otherwise they're all blank. I'll also include envelopes, that way the church doesn't have to worry about looking for A2 size envelopes. Here are the blank cards I made. I've only done 4 so far, so I will have to find another collection for more blank cards. For embellishments, I used lots of Love from Lizzie peel-offs, mostly the pinstripe and also the mini circles. For this set of cards, I did use a couple of Doodlebug stickers. The rest of the cards are all thank you cards, and I will be making more thank you cards for my church using a different paper collection. When I started on the cards, I really wasn't planning on finishing off the paper pad, but when I came down to just a small pile of scraps, I figured I may as well just finish it off. I'm not showing the cards in the order I made them. I already had them all separated by theme. I believe this set of cards was the second to the last set, since all I had left were some small strips. So I was able to make 5 cards using that sketch. The final card sketch I used is one of my favorites, OWH number 154. And I did make 5 cards using this sketch. 2 of them were the blank cards with the Doodlebug images. Here's one final card design. I think I ended up using a total of 10 sketches, and most were OWH sketches. This large thanks sentiment is from Jaded Blossom's Supersized Thank You stamp set. And I also used a Pretty Pink Posh sentiment set and a Doodlebug sentiment set for the thank yous. And I will add links in the description box if you're interested in the stamp sets. So here's a look at all the leftover pattern paper scraps. I do have several pieces left, but they're not very big. And here's a look at all 35 cards I made using Bo Bunny's 6x6 Stay Awhile paper collection. I did not keep track of how much cardstock I used or even the cardstock colors, since I wasn't planning on finishing off this paper pad. But now I'm really happy that I have, since it's an older collection that's been taking up space in my craft room, and now I can happily say it's been turned into a set of cards. I have so many older paper collections that I really need to use up, and many of them I've already pulled coordinating cardstock, so they're ready to go. I look for coordinating cardstock when I'm ready to start a paper collection, so apparently I was going to use some of these collections, but something else will come up and I need to set them aside. If you are interested in the products I used in this video, other than the paper collection, I will have them linked in the description box below. And you can always check out my blog for a closer look at the cards and the sketches. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.